Have you ever felt completely lost when you start hearing legal jargon? Like you're drowning in a sea of confusing terms? You're not alone. The speed of changing technology is incredible and it only seems to be getting faster, meaning understanding the basics of law, especially contract and civil law, is more important than ever. G'day everyone, I'm LawBlender, your friendly neighbourhood lawyer. I'm here to mix law and technology until it makes sense for everyone. Welcome to a brand new series, Legal Terms Explained, Contract and Civil Law Edition. So why should you care about contract and civil law? And why are we talking about it today? I thought you normally talk about technology law. Well, these areas of law govern our everyday interactions, from the simplest agreements to the most complex of business deals. They touch on everything from buying a coffee, signing a lease, starting a business, and posting online. And here's the thing. They form the foundation for so many other areas of law, especially in the tech world. Think about it. The topics this channel discusses, such as computer programming, influencer marketing, online gaming, software licensing, digital contracts, and e-commerce, almost all of these are built on the long-standing principles of contract and civil law. Even areas like cybersecurity and intellectual property, which we'll explore in other series, have strong connections to these fundamental concepts. Understanding the basics of contract and civil law is critical in this digital age. It helps you navigate online agreements, protect your creations, understand your rights as a consumer or business owner, and generally be a more informed citizen. Don't worry, those other areas that we talked about have series in the works covering key legal issues in tech subjects, as well as other areas including family law, but this series has come first, as it's important for you to understand these terms before we move on. So, what can you expect from this series? I don't expect you to watch every one of these videos one after the other, although I'd like it if you can. In this series, we're going to break down the most important legal terms in contract law and civil law, explaining them in plain English. I'll try and reduce confusing jargon where I can, I promise. We'll use real-world examples from both the United States and Australia, showing you how these concepts apply in different legal systems. My aim is that each video is going to be short, sharp, and to the point, so you can quickly grasp the core concepts and get on with your day. We're aiming for clarity and simplicity, giving you a solid foundation without getting bogged down in the details. This series is designed to be your quick reference guide, a legal toolkit you can come back to whenever you encounter these terms. They'll be all in a playlist. And if you're interested, each video will also contain links to a blog article to help you dig deeper if you choose. So, whether you're a student, an entrepreneur, a contract director, a gamer, or just someone who wants to be more legally savvy, this series is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single episode. We're going to cover everything from the basics of contract and offered acceptance to more complex terms. Now, if you have any legal terms you're curious about that you haven't seen a video on, just let me know in the comments below. You can also visit lawblender.com to request more in-depth coverage if this introduction series is insufficient. So, we'll kick things off with a fundamental concept that underpins so much of what we do. A link to our first video in the series, which is already out now, Contract, is in the closing credits of this video. So, get ready to learn and make the law a little less intimidating. This is LawBlender, reminding you that knowledge is power. See you next time.